Hey Bessie, so it is time to cash stuff some sinking funds, daily envelopes, and savings. Let's get into it. If this is your first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. And I do encourage that you subscribe to the channel if you are returning bestie. Hey girl, hey. Alright you guys, like I explained, we are cash stuffing a total of, I believe this is $555 in here. Let's go ahead and count it, because I did kind of forget what we're stuffing. I actually took this money out a while ago, and I'm just now getting around to stuffing it. So I think that's how much it is. I'm trying to take my bracelets off. I always forget because I don't want them clink, clink, clacking. That does annoy some of the besties. And so I want to make sure that this video is easy to digest, okay? So let's start counting here. So we have a total of 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yes, so that is how much we are stuffing on today. And I'm gonna set up the money really quick. All right, so I'm also going to open up my budget book here, because this is where I have all of the money that lets me know what cash goes into what envelope. This should actually go right here. All right, and first we're gonna start with the daily envelopes, and that is $25. I'm moving into a new budgeting style where I am mainly stuffing just kind of like spending money, and I'm not necessarily stuffing or using a daily, or excuse me, let me get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm moving into a system when it comes to daily spending. I'm using my credit cards, and then I am paying off the credit card with the money that I have. I found that system to work really well for me. I find that I'm able to gain a lot of cash back rewards, but the only way that it works for me is that I have to have the money out of the bank. I can't keep the money in there and try to manage it all. So that's mainly how it works. So with that being said, I don't have a lot of money to stuff in my daily envelopes anymore as I have had in the past. So you will see that change coming up for me in 2025. But I do want to have some cash in my wallet just in case I might need it for anything. I don't want to be outside without any cash at all. So the envelope that I'm going to be stuffing is the spending envelope, and this is just going to be $25, which is a 20 and a 5. This is for like if anyone comes up to me and they're like, hey, can you buy this, or can you donate $5 for this or that? You know, I'll have that cash available to be able to assist. Or if I just don't feel like whipping out my credit card to pay for anything, I will have the cash. If I don't use it, great. I will continue to add to this envelope. And I think that's pretty much how I will do it in the future for 2025. And so that's the only envelope that I have to stuff right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this wallet. Next up, I'm gonna be pulling out my sinking funds wallet, and this is where I am saving a lot of the other categories, and I'm saving a little bit over time for certain categories that I use more often. So let's get into that. Also want to share with you guys, look at my new nails. My new nails. Sorry if you guys hear a lot of noise in the background. It's Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve. I want to wish everyone a wonderful and joyous holiday. I hope that you are having an amazing time with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and that you are having an amazing holiday season. So yes, I did change my nails. I went a lot shorter. I'm also going into like a, I don't really want to say soft girl era, but I guess you can say that. And then I'm getting older. I'm in the 40 and older club. So some of the things I'm finding that I'm wanting to change, you guys know that I love a long nail, honey, okay? And I just may go back to long nails. I don't know, but I'm trying something new. And I really like these nails being this short. So we'll see how long I can last. But for now, I'm really enjoying these nails. So we're going to household, and household, which is my Costco envelope, is going to get $50. And it's just gonna get a $50 bill. The reason why I have it in a Costco envelope is because I mainly get my household items from Costco and or Target, and I don't have a household envelope. I need to create one. So right now we have $100 in this Costco. I usually buy in bulk, and maybe about once or one and a half. I use this every 1 to 1.5 months, and I'm just adding to this envelope as I am receiving income. So next up, this is the skincare envelope, and that envelope is going to get $20. I am also really looking to invest in some skincare products for my face, and the brand that I like is called Tatcha, and it is really expensive. So that's just what I use it. I like it. I have heard of some other brands that's not as expensive, and I may try those brands to see how I like them, but I know for sure the Tatcha brand, I know that I like that one. So I'm thinking about just having a sinking fund for that, but I'm still in between thought. I don't know if I just want to dive right into Tatcha or looking for some less expensive brands that do just as good of a job. So I have like oily skin, and so I really need something to control my oily skin. I also want like vitamin C serum and all that good stuff. So we'll see. But currently I have $20, $40, $50, $60 in the skincare envelope. All right, and then next up is our infamous cleaners envelope. So the cleaners envelope is going to get $50, and that's going to be 3 10s, which is all the 10s left, and 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and here, let's see. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I should be able to take all of my clothes to the cleaners. Also be on the lookout. I am going to be doing a purge in my closet. And so I will be, giving some things away. And so those items I may not even need to take to the cleaners. So be on the lookout for that video. Will come in a vlog style, and I will have that available for your consumption. So let's see how much money I have in cleaners. 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, $305 in my cleaners envelope. I have a lot of clothes to go to the cleaners. That's the reason why it's so much. And I just want to have the money up front. Usually what I would do is I would go take my clothes to the cleaners, find out what the bill is, and then just try to pay for it. But now I want to do something different. Okay, and next up is medical. Medical is going to get $10. And it's going to get 2 5s. So we got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. And this is for any co-pays or medicine or anything that I may need. I actually do have an appointment coming up where I will be getting my first mammogram. I know I'm like already over 40 by a couple of years, but I will be getting my first mammogram. I don't know if there will be a copay for that. I can call to see what the copay is, if any, but it is preventative, so I'm not sure. But you know, if you guys haven't done that for yourselves, women and men, if you do have that history, you definitely want to be on top of that, because early detection can definitely save our lives. All right, so next up is toiletries. And do I have a toiletries? I don't have a toiletries envelope actually. Let me see. I don't have a toiletries envelope. So I'm just gonna put the money aside in here until I can create one. And toiletries is $50. That's gonna get 2 20s and 2 5s. So 20, 40, 45, 50. I'm just gonna put this to the side here. I do need something to let me know that this is toiletries. So let me see if I have a pen or something in a paper. I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna put toiletries. I do need to create. All right, that's what we're gonna do for that. And that is it for my sinking funds envelope. Next up is my savings binder. I know you guys know that this looks very familiar. This is my savings binder, and I am going to be adding $200 to this savings binder, or savings envelope rather. And it's 2 $100 bills, and this is a total of $1,000. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what I plan to do with this is I plan to put it in my high yield savings account to add to what I already have. So I'm super excited that I have been able in this season to save even another $1,000. I do plan on continuing to do that and just build my savings as much as I can. Yeah, that is definitely the goal. So the next savings is for a Roth that I want to open. And I had a conversation, well, I talked to you guys about this in another video that I did, and some people were telling me that I needed to check on some things as related to the Roth IRA and opening it up. Like I think one comment had told me that when you open up a Roth IRA, it has to come from earned income, I believe it is. So I'm not really sure how that works, so I will need to get more details about it when I call and get the information. But I wanted to open one up for myself, and I wanted to start it with $50. I kind of already do have money that I can transfer over to a Roth IRA, but I was thinking about using that money to help me pay off my IRS debt. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I was kind of already sold. I was like, yep, I'm gonna use that money, pay off the debt or whatever. But then I started thinking like, do I really want to do that? So I'm really honestly like back and forth in my mind with what I want to do. So we will see. I'm still just thinking, but for right now, I just wanted to at least, if I am going to save towards that, then or if I do want to save a little bit towards opening up an IRA account, then I just already want to have the money. So I need my sinking funds envelope for this, because I'm just gonna put this in my, oh, sorry, my bad. It's not in there, it's in here. I'm just gonna put this in my savings envelope. So 50 will be for me, 50 will be for my daughter, and then me, Roth, daughter, Roth, and it's 50, and then 50. And then for my granddaughter, I wanted to open her up probably a 529 account. So we'll see. Because at first I was just gonna open her up a certificate, which I could do both, you know. But we will see what I would do with her. So that's a total of 150. Because I wasn't sure, because I know for the 529, I was under the impression that they had to use that money for school, but we never know with our kids what they're going to do, what they're going to be good at, or you know, what's going to interest them. So I was like, I didn't want to be locked in with college, but then I kind of heard that if they decide not to go to college, that they can still roll that money over and do something else with it. I don't know, but I'll give more information about that. And definitely, if you guys have experience with them, if you can leave them down in the comments. But I definitely want to invest in my daughter's future. I want to invest in my granddaughter's future. Because saving a little bit over time, especially in their lives, will help them tremendously. So that is something that I am definitely gonna start doing moving forward, especially in 2025. So that is it for today's video. I have stuffed all of the envelopes, the sinking funds, the savings, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Remember, if you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Go be great. Peace out.